this and bring you updates as we get them.
Also tonight, Tom, cleaning up after massive flooding. Suburban residents are surveying the damage with the governor as the flood waters recede.
WGN's Eric Rung is there live and around Lake with more for us. Hi, Eric.
Good evening. Now, not only here, but in hard-hit McHenry County, people are trying to save what they can. Unfortunately, for a lot of people that saw a lot of floodwaters in their home, this is the pile of furniture and other belongings that they have out in front of their homes. But now that the water has started to recede, the politics of a disaster are just getting started. For the past several days, Governor Bruce Rauner has been on the ground to see the damage record flooding has done over 4 counties north of Chicago. Today, he visited Elizabeth Garapas's home. She had at least 5 feet of water.
We lost thousands of dollars, I think. Yeah, we got an office, a bedroom, and a living room, and it's gone.
It's out in front of her home now. This was the first time in the 4 years she's lived here she's had any flooding. Are you happy with the state's response to this? Specifically the governor's?
Well, they haven't, they said there was a lot of help, but we haven't got any, information.
She's not the only one who feels the governor has been slow to respond. Representative Sam Yingling, who represents flooded out communities, wrote a commentary published yesterday that started with "Bruce Rauner doesn't care." He went on to say the governor's response to the flood was inadequate. Close to 7,000 structures were impacted by floodwaters along the Des Plaines River. Hundreds more in McHenry County. The governor and Representative Yingling appeared at a press conference this afternoon. You said, Bruce Rauner doesn't care. Do you stand by that?
Right. So during the time when the rains were coming and people were being evacuated from their homes and boats and businesses were being flooded, we were relying upon the governor to be here. We needed a state of emergency declared, which came 3 days too late.
The governor's emergency management director says there were no requests for help in the early moments of flooding. The governor called the criticism political baloney.
I think it's very important that we separate political spin from actually serving the people of Illinois. I was in contact with mayors in this area. They did not want me personally to come during the time when their first responders have to focus and get the job done.
At least one mayor told me they never told the governor not to come. Another elected official told me if you're a leader, you don't ask. For Elizabeth, she's just trying to figure out her next steps, and it won't be easy.
Is insurance going to cover?
No, we have insurance in the house, but not flood insurance.
Now, I have reached out to the governor's staff to see which mayors told him not to come to this area. So far, we have not heard back. But the important thing to remember here, and the important thing that isn't lost, is just how much people lost during this flood. We're live in Lake County. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
So true. Eric, thanks so much.
Okay, well, a 70-year-old man